Hi friends, it's Julia, and today I'm playing along with 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and this is round number 7. Today is day number 15, so we are halfway done. And today is sponsored by Scrapbook Challenges. I guess maybe it is a blog. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe a website. I don't know. But that's where the sketch came from. And you can see the orientation is here. It's a large 12 by 12 with a large title down the left hand side, a small amount of journaling space there, a scallop border here, and then 4 by 4 photos times 3, and then 3 pattern paper areas there. And so I'm going to follow along with this sketch pretty closely because I really like this design. I'm all about grid sketches and grid layouts because I think it's an easy way to get, you know, minimum 3, sometimes 4, sometimes more than that photos on a layout. Anyway, let me show you what I've pulled out. I have a super long title that I have pulled out, and it's just having fun with you, and that is out of this white foam sticker that is part of the Close to My Heart collection. And pattern paper wise, let me grab it all. I've got my 3 photos, and pattern paper wise, this is one of the SEI papers that was pulled into this kit. It is from the Diane collection, and it's called Light of Dawn. This is the yellow side, but I pulled it for this green side. I love that. The Close to My Heart paper that I am using is from the Sweet Girl collection, and it has a floral theme on one side and then a cross and dot theme on the opposite side, but I did pull it for the floral section. And I also pulled these pieces. I have this one that I pulled in from SEI. This one was also SEI. All 3 of these were SEI. But you can see they match the feel of what is in this floral paper. So my idea is this will be 1 square, this will be 1 square, this will be 1 square, or I take that back. These 3 will each be a square, and this will be part of the border going down the edge. I also pulled in a border piece that I cut off from a different piece of paper, and it's just that wood grain. And then I pulled in a couple of washi strips in case I want to use those, or washi tapes. I did pull in quite a few embellishments. I'm going to try, I haven't used this. It's not really a thread, it's more of a twine, but thinner than an average twine. So I've pulled this in to try and get some of this used up. I did pull in these border strips here. I did pull in these washi strips, or washi images. I pulled in 3 of the label sticker sets that I have. I want to try, and I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left on this page that I'd really like to get used up, and more used from either of those pages. I did pull in this set from Little Yellow Bicycle, these rub-ons, for these little phrases up here in the corner. I did pull in these Bow Bunny layered chipboard embellishments, and I'm going to try and use a few more of those. And then I did pull in these K & Company embellishment pieces, chipboard embellishment pieces. I have 2 left. I'm going to try and use those. And then I did pull in my border punch. This one is a Stampin' Up! Border punch, and it is my absolute favorite of all time. It has a scalloped edge, but it also has a punch out in the middle of the scallop. There you go. You get a better look at it like that. Anyway, it's my favorite punch. So that's what I have pulled to use on this layout. So if you will give me a few minutes, I will be back with my finished layout. Okay friends, I am done with layout number 15. You will have seen a close-up, and you know this is a 3-photo sketch, and I used all 3 photos. These are what I have left over as far as pattern papers go. I used this as a border. This was just a little piece that was sticking out here that I cut off to square it up, rectangular it up. Anywho, so I cut a piece off for a border strip. I used the blue as a square. This peachy, orangey color I used as a square, and this I used as a square. I did use this twine. I did use one small little embellishment off this sticker sheet. I used all 3 label sheets, so at least one off of each, and I think 2 off of one of them. I used little tiny bits and pieces, like a piece from this, a piece from this, and a piece from this washi tape. I used the blue embellishment that was here. I used another embellishment from this sheet. And I used the big floral clusters that were on these 2 sheets. And I wanted, because they're on this translucent washi strip paper, I went ahead and pulled the backing off, cut it in this instance, but I pulled it to go behind that so that it would give it some more opacity so that you could not see through it to the paper behind. I used these 3 phrases here from the rub-ons. I used these sequins and flat back pearls, or not sequins, enamel stickers, flat back pearls, these puffy shapes. I've used a ton from the back side of that, nothing from the front side. More of those, and I had a sheet that had almost this color enamel stickers on it that I used up, and then I used both of these washi tapes. Oh, and I wanted to, and here is the completed layout, I wanted to add a little asterisk up here to this little cluster, and I pulled in whites and pinks, so let's do a green. Let's do a small one here. That'll give me 3 little pieces up there. So this is the layout that I created, and you can see I followed the sketch fairly closely, and that's what I'm doing with these sketches, is following along fairly closely because I don't want to take the time to alter too much. What you could have done is you could have turned the sketch like this, or even like this. And that's the beauty of having a sketch. You don't necessarily have to follow the way exactly. You can make it your own. But for the purposes of this challenge of doing 30 days, I stuck with it pretty much. You can see I used my labels across here to do my journaling, put my long title here, used that blue embellishment, punched out a border strip with my favorite punch from Stampin' Up, used that one tiny embellishment from the One Bow Bunny. Here's the other one that I used from the second one, and I used all sorts of enamel dots and layered up stuff. So let me give you a little bit of a close-up. Hopefully you'll be able to see that fairly well. And I will have close-up photos at the end of the video, so if you're interested, please stick around for those. The other thing is, if you are interested in seeing the other layouts that I have created along this series, please head over to my YouTube channel and look for the playlist called hashtag 30DSCBL7, and I'll have all the layouts that I've created for this challenge there. Or you can head over to Christy's Facebook group, Christy's Beautiful Life's Facebook group, and request to join if you're not already a member over there, and you can see everything that everybody's publishing every day, whether it be on Instagram, whether it be on YouTube, or whether it be on the Facebook group, because some people only post there, and that's good too, because you can see what everybody's doing. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. I'm on day 15. I have 15 more days to go, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.